Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dunkin' Donuts Arena, live in Providence, Rhode Island. We are NSW. We are live for Monday Night Raw. You can speak, you know.
Something was happening. It's great to be here for, this edition of Raw. Oh, look who's here. It's your new NSW champion, Morgan Wolf.
It doesn't look like not a happy chappy despite being a double champion here.
Very interesting. You thought it'd be smiles everywhere, very smug.
Let's see what he has to say. I've always wanted to do this. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. What, you want to know where my new NSW championship title is? Well, that is backstage, and you lot right here in Providence, Rhode Island, will never see it. Because...
this is just this ego of Morgan Wolf just speaking volumes here.
Why should I bring it out here? I know everyone here does not know how to become a champion, but I am a double champion, so that makes me right now better than each and every one of you out here tonight.
No, it's again, you know Morgan Wolf is going to be like this. His ego is going to go through the roof being a double champion.
Now, look, on to tonight. And Bourne has to find a tag team partner to face me and Justin. Your Raw Tag Team Champions, I may add. And well, who will he pick? I'm sure it won't be anyone from this roster. I've beat all of them.
Well, yeah, who will Braun pick? I look forward to seeing who he will pick.
And I know SmackDown Live won't show up. So, who? Who then? Maybe he could pick someone from NXT. You know, the little leagues. Because they're not good enough for Raw. Well, whoever it is, I'm not scared.
I think... Morgan's getting in over his head here, and he's letting his title win just get to him. His ego.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it will be tonight. Braun Strowman, gets to pick anyone to face the Wolfpack tonight in our main event. What a night it is going to be. You do not want to go anywhere. Do not touch that dial. Of course, a huge tag team main event to come up, and of course, loads more to come. Apart from that, a couple of number one contendership matches. And what about this? Nova Mahal, many people are saying, could be on the way out after a very big losing streak, but he goes out against Corey Sabin, a newcomer to Raw, and that is our opening contest tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure Nova Mahal will want to put away this newcomer very quickly, so he's not on some sort of bad losing streak and losing his edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the modern day Maharaja. He is Nova Mahal!
Yeah, Nova Mahal, he's been on a real run of bad luck recently, and it's got to wonder how that's weighing in on his mind, whether he can put that behind him and get a big victory here tonight, and in this opening contest.
Yeah, Nova Mahal, of course, was once looked to be a champion, as I say, not really doing his best, but what would it be to beat someone like a newcomer like Corey Sabin, maybe reinvent himself to maybe go for a championship?
Yeah, very well could happen. I think that's what Nova maybe needs to think about. It's a reinvention. I think bring out a more ruthless side of him if he hopes to get the victory here tonight. I just still can't believe Morgan Wolf, saying there'll be no more on the Royals because he's beating them all. I think he's incorrect in that assessment.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut here tonight on Raw, he is Corey Sabin.
Yeah, Corey Sabin in this matchup. Well, he's against the goes. Really, as I said, on a loose streak. So will Corey Sabin, take advantage of that? Will he try and use some mind games in order to get the victory? Well, we'll find out in this matchup.
Oh, fire!
Oh my goodness!
And we're next to that as well.
I know, that's very hot. And how is he just standing there? That seems very unsafe.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Corey Sabin joining NSW, his debut here tonight on the Raw brand. And yeah, Tim, you were saying it perfectly. What Morgan was saying through through that promo there. He said, "There's nobody from Raw. SmackDown won't show up, and the NXT's just the little leagues."
As I said, that his ego is bigger than the universe. it is his ego. It just doesn't seem like it can be contained. I'm all for that superstars having great confidence in themselves, and speaking their mind. But I think Morgan's gone just too, as I said, too far with this. He doesn't know what he's actually saying.
Well, the tag team champions, of course, tag team champions, along with Justin Tin, of course, and of course we'll find out tonight who they will be facing at the Royal Rumble. Of course, it will be Danny Six and Cesaro taking on the Elite, and also we've got big stipulations on that match coming up, as well as a number one contention match in that as well.
So, will Cesaro and Tazix will get a rematch for the tag titles, or will the Elite get their shot at the tag team titles? That's what we'll find out later on tonight, but let's kick on with this matchup.
Well, into the lockup straight away, and well, let's see if Nicholas's dad can actually separate. Oh, and he can. Well,
a clean break there, As I said, it's notable, not showing his more ruthless side.
Anyone! Even someone who's a newcomer knows tradition and can do a Russian leg sweep.
Of course, but I think Nova should have gone for the cheap shot there. He should have shown that ruthless side of him. He should show that he's so sick and tired of losing that he just doesn't give a shit anymore.
Well, that could happen. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering about the Royal Rumble qualifiers, more to come tonight. We have 2 Royal Rumble qualifiers. Of course, we're talking about number one contendership as well. We'll go on about that as the night continues. Question coming in saying, do you think Morgan deserves to have an ego, especially since he's going out and proving every time that he is getting the wins?
Everyone's entitled to their own egos, their own confidence, and to say what they wish, but there's got to be a level where you got to think about what you're saying. Morgan's ego's got to the point where he just says something and it's pretty much pissing off everyone.
Well, as anyone, even a newcomer, can do 2 Russian leg sweeps in one match.
It certainly can. I mean, I don't know how Morgulf has even one friend in Just Insane.
Well, you've got to be seeing it's done him well so far, of course, capturing the tag team championships, and of course last week right here on Raw, capturing the NSW championship. And you have to be saying, Tim, that Morgan Wolf everything he touches turns to gold. You have to be you might not like the way he goes about things, but my God, what's next? Is he going to do triple duty at the Royal Rumble?
Who knows? I mean, as I said, yeah, I'm very impressed with what he's been able to do, but some people say, yeah, that Kurt Angle, he absolutely despises Morgan Wolf, but the Morgan Wolf is basically kissing ass to the higher ups.
Oh, what
that's
a
why
kick!
He's got his position.
By Corey Simmons, sorry for cutting you off, Tim, but my goodness, almost taking the head off of the modern day Maharaja.
Yeah, that definitely was brutal to say the least, was that kick.
And of course, Kobe Sabin not wanting to, of course, continue the tradition of losing on your debut here in NSW. Nice! Oh. Ring my Sabin.
Definitely, what a move there. And look at this. No! Well, Nevermore managed to counter. He's seen what Corey Sabin was going for. And a beautiful counter there.
Of course, the modern day Maharaja does a deal!
Oh, he does a Michinoku deal there. Now Nevermore just a kiss and...
that's the high knee!
The high knee there. And he's going to look to hit a Colossus.
If he hits this, it could be all over for the newcomer. Has him hooked. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Colossus.
The Colossus, and wow. Could this be Nevermore finally turning things around? Corey Sabin looks out of it.
2. Got him!
Oh my goodness, and wow. Nevermore finally turns his luck around and gets the victory.
The modern day Maharaja is back. He picks up the win here tonight. Corey Sabin continues the tradition of newcomers losing. And well, is this the kickstart that Nova Mahal needs going forward? We will see in the coming weeks. Would we be looking maybe at a future championship challenger?
That could be. And you said about tradition of losing a debut. I'll speak about that in a second.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading towards the Royal Rumble. Remember, it is the 3rd of June. It'll be a 30-man over-the-top rope Royal Rumble, and of course, it'll be Raw, SmackDown, and NXT superstars invited. We've already got some qualifiers. Make sure you keep an eye out on Twitter and our Twitter chat. We will tell you all qualifiers going forward. Coming up next, the glorious Oliver Bisping has had a bit of a problem with the Danger Squad. He's going to go up against their leader, Ryan Riley, next here on Raw.
Yeah, what a match this will be, one. Now, if it's speaking a bit more bad luck, Oliver Bisping's having his own issues with bad luck, but maybe he can turn it around and he takes on Ryan Riley.
Well, as the smoke fills the arena, ladies and gentlemen, that can only mean one thing. Being accompanied to the ring by the Monster Goldman and the Raw Women's Champion, Rachel Walker. He is the leader of the Danger Squad, Ryan Riley.
Ryan Riley, less the leader of the Danger Squad, a very dangerous trio they are. And they were able to get a big victory. It's, of course, well, last week, all three members picked up victories of their own, so can they continue on their impressive streak?
Yeah, you've got to be thinking 3 wins last week, and of course, the Raw Women's Champion in the background, Rachel Walker, of course, she's going to find out tonight who her challenger is going to be at the Royal Rumble. It'll either be Eve Sparks, Mexican Kelsey, or Bobby Versace here tonight.
More match it's going to be. And, well, think about it, Eve Sparks, she's still got that, of course, Women's Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah, many people are saying about Morgan, we're talking about Morgan, it seems like we've been talking about Morgan far too much for my liking, but Morgan, of course, world champion, he has the briefcase, so he is sitting pretty at the top, knowing that but there is no target on him for the briefcase.
That is very true. I'll quickly, mention two things about the tradition of people losing their debut. Well, there's a certain person who broke tradition, and that's the Monster Goldman, who actually defeated Morgan Wolf in his debut.
He did indeed, and of course, Morgan Wolf, whenever he's on Twitter, it seems like the Monster Goldman just sort of is there just to remind him of, well, you haven't defeated me. And I think I can say, as always, the Danger Squad, after their fantastic week last week, look to continue that here tonight. We've got Ryan Riley in action next.
I'll quickly go back to what we talked about with Wolf and Money in the Bank. Think about this. Let's say he has a title defense. Fuck's sake.
Introducing ladies and gentlemen, he is the glorious Oliver Bisping.
I could have got my points out during that overly long pause, Dave.
You do not stop Oliver Bisping. Can I have a hallelujah?
No, you can't. Not this time. Normally I would, but you're just pissing me off. And I want to get my point out that let's quickly say about this about Wolf. He has Money in the Bank. So what if he loses his title and at that moment then cashes in? I'm just saying it could happen.
I wish we could stop talking about Morgan Wolf. Let's talk about this man. He is glorious. Yes. He is being accompanied, of course, by his wife, of course, Katie Bisping.
Yes, he is glorious. He is Oliver Bisping, but Ryan Riley has been calling him the not so glorious Oliver Bisping, who can't seem to win. Well, of course, Bisping will look to put those sort of comments away and pick up the victory over Ryan Riley.
Yeah, and of course, it was last week, of course, when the Danger Squad went on a rampage, you were saying before, and Oliver Bisping was on the end of that by the Monster Goldman. And really, the Monster Goldman has a great chance to go after the Wolfpack again later on in a number one contendership even, for the United States title.
Yeah, and let's see how that'll go for, well, the Monster Goldman. Yeah, he is a monster in ring, he shows it, but let's, well, focus in on this match, of course. I wouldn't be shocked if, well, Rachel Walker and the Monster Goldman do get themselves involved in this contest.
Well, Oliver Bisping is ready for action, but can he stop the Danger Squad? We're ready to go for match number 2 here on Monday Night Raw this week.
What a match this is going to be. Of course, it doesn't seem like those, losses of Bisping's been suffering have really phased him. He is ready for this matchup, and he's ready to take the fight to Ryan Riley.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, we are in for. We've still got loads to come. Don't touch the dial, but if you haven't already, you need to get that tweet out. You need to retweet that, of course, 80 retweets, and we'll do something really exciting.
Of course. We could just show you, but
we want the retweets. Into the cover straight away. Northern Light Suplex. Could that be enough? No, just a one. And Tim, what about our sponsor this week? Of course, it's Fruity Florida Water. Get it in some good stores.
And some bad ones.
And of course, by the new Francis Yoga. If you want to stretch your limbs, make sure you are stretching with Francis.
Well, of course. And wait, who's the country tonight?
Oh, that's a very good question. The country tonight is the Macedonian Republic of Macedonia.
Ah, how lovely of them to fund my potty mouth.
Oh, it is indeed. As Rachel Walker looks very happy that the leader of the Danger Squad in complete control here.
Well, as every right to be, Ryan Riley right now is dominating. Bisping looks in, bad times here. We know what Bisping's like. He can easily make a comeback. What a knee!
Oh, not a high knee.
Yeah, right into the face there.
And we'd just like to apologise, ladies and gentlemen, to one of our former sponsors, of course, who are now banned from the arena, of course, is Danish Cookies. Oh, wait a minute!
No!
Oh! The Monster Goldman has just got Ryan Riley disqualified!
Oh, what the hell is this? Why, though?
Well, Bisping picks up the win thanks to the Monster Goldman.
And Ryan Riley wants to delete him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was very quick.
That was shocking.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember to tune into NXT, usually on Saturdays, of course. This week it's on Friday. So that's pretty pointless showing that advert, really.
Production.
But yes, it's only for 1 week. We're usually on a Saturday.
Usually.
Make sure you join us.
Decided to do things differently.
And of course you can see the Pirate, John Woods, on there as well.
Arr.
Coming up next, it is a Royal Rumble qualifying match as the Bear of NSW, Trey Savage, takes on Willie Street, and that's coming up next.
What matchup? This is be two, pals is in that ring and go at it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is the Bear of NSW, Trey Savage.
And the Bear of NSW, the destructive force that is Trey Savage, of course, a good friend of mine.
Indeed, after what happened at the WrestleMania, if you haven't seen WrestleMania from last year, Tim's crowning moment, you would say, go back and watch it on the network. Do you know that we're the only network to have every one of the shows on there?
Well, we're the best, so it makes sense.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best Monday Night Raw you will find anywhere on Twitch TV. Of course, on Twitch TV NSW network, of course. As
yes.
Trey Savage, T Ray Savage. Loves that.
No, Trey Savage.
It looked like it's spaced. If you look at the look at the back of his shirt.
I think you're making stuff up, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. He is the son of a plumber, a carpenter. I forgot the rest because he hasn't been here a few weeks.
Also, who works in an electric store.
Oh, electric store, and a potato farmer, and ladies and gentlemen, a pencil sharpener.
Fucking hell! How many jobs does his father have?
Hey, he's got to fund Willie Street's eating habit,
Oh my god! Well, and his gym fund too. He eats a lot, but he gets in that gym as well.
Look at that hiney.
What a lovely hiney.
You would think he would get better at attire apart from polka dots. So very 80s.
Well, you know, the 80s. He loves the 80s. It was his favourite time.
Maybe you should talk to Disco Dan.
No, don't, because yeah, this guy doesn't. He actually steals with the time. He just likes the style of it. He's not stuck in the 80s.
Ah, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and underway for our next match.
Oh!
As Trace Savage looking to make quick work of Willie Street. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you do get your bets in, of course, if you haven't done so already, to make sure you can get your points. If you haven't already, please follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and unfortunately not on MySpace.
No, it's dead.
Well, so that's why we're not on.
Poor Tom.
Redacted.
No, the guy, not that prick.
Alright, okay, fair enough.
No, the guy who ran MySpace. It's just his name. He was one of the good ones.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to, if you are, of course, on Twitter and you haven't become a part of the NSW Twitter chat, of course, you can be a part of that. As looks like someone's going to need a few tablets to get rid of that.
I think so.
As Trey Savage in complete dominating form early on in this one.
Yeah, now look at this, thinking he's half robust with this half. Nicholas's dad was right in the way of Willie Street trying to get his hand to a rope, but luckily for him, he breaks out of the move.
Apparently, somebody in our Twitch chat thinks Disco Dan should be the partner for Braun tonight.
Oh, Braun wants to win this match, not get utterly buried.
Well, off the rocket. And wow, what an elbow right to the forehead. And this has turned it right into Willie Street's favour.
Yeah, it really has, but that's how good Willie Street is in that ring. You know, he can really turn a match a complete 180, put the match back into his favour. But, you know, same if he goes for Trace Savage.
Stretchy man!
Oh, stretchy man! Willie tap out.
I thought it was Willie Street, not Willie tap out.
No.
As, of course, favourite season 4 move, of course. Don't see it this often.
I love a stretchy man. And Trace Savage thinking this is over as he does.
Oh my God!
He booted his teeth into the 5th row.
He almost booted his titties off.
Those two.
My goodness.
That would be one hell of a souvenir to take home with you.
Oh,
the nerve!
This man!
Tap out? No.
This man thinks it is season 4. Oh, there's that dance, of course, the dance of polka dots. As Trace Savage is having none of that.
No, he really isn't, but that's how scary Trace Savage is how quick he can be in that ring, how well he manoeuvres for his size.
And now, look at this though, Trace Savage, look at the strength! Oh! The ring almost shook!
I think it did just slightly shake there. Now just slamming the arm into the canvas there, and Trace Savage, this is just his style, is to dissect his opponent. Let's really work over them and tear them apart.
Of course, Royal Rumble coming up very nice. Of course, we've seen Liam Wolf qualify last week.
No.
Wait a minute. Divorce court!
Double-handed choke slam. I think that's it.
It is!
It is.
Trace Savage enters into the Royal Rumble. He joins from Raw. Of course, Jess Oakland and, of course, Liam Wolf. Now, add Willie Street to that. Not Willie Street.
You mean
Trace Savage? Got too excited.
Dave.
I got too excited. What can I say?
How you got 4 slammies? I don't fucking know.
Because I don't swear and I don't need to swear because I'm the best.
Yeah, but you keep messing up.
Yeah, but at least I don't swear.
Swearing is acceptable.
Nope. See, that's why I get all the jobs.
Yeah, of jobbing out to me. Because I'm the king.
You wish. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first number 1 contendership match? That's going to... Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
You know who that is?
It's Brother Simon.
Brother Simon! I knew you'd come. Uh-oh, not again. Morgan Wolf, my brother, I have just been speaking to the prophet Kurt Angle, and he has told me if you do not follow God, then next week he's going to tell the world who you are facing at the Royal Rumble for your... ...
Wait, can Morgan be facing God?
Well, I thought he was facing Braun.
Well, apparently.
Oh my, not you again. And you're talking out of your behind because 1, I am not your brother, and 2, I know it is Braun. He has owned his rematch from the beating I gave him last week, so take yourself away.
well, I feel like it was a mixed matchup between Morgwolf and Braun Strowman.
Mr. Wolf, do not say I did not warn you. Next week, you will face your worst nightmare, but God can save you, and the Prophet will save you. I will see you in 7 days. Don't pick up the telephone, Morgan.
Yeah, don't. And don't watch TV.
especially if it's on static.
Yeah. I'm glad you got that reference.
Yeah. Coming up next, it is the triple threat match. Elimination, of course, to determine who faces Rachel Walker at the Royal Rumble. Will it be Mexican Kelsey, Eve Sparks, or Barbie Versace?
Who will be going to Rumble? Well, we will find out. This jam-packed crowd is excited for yet another matchup.
Yeah, have you ever had a Dunkin' Donut?
Oh, I love them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she is Barbie Versace. Wait a minute. What's that on her arm? Look, is that a... No, that's not a... Oh my God.
What?
Why? Look at her ass.
What is going on here?
Why is Barbie Versace wearing the Wolfpack gear?
Why is she wearing the Wolfpack on her gear? And what happened to the bounce she had to her chest?
It bounced off. She's got a pattern.
What the hell?
She's got pattern. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit shocked. I told you this Wolfpack's all over this show tonight.
Yeah, they really are. Well, the Wolfpack looks like, he has indeed recruited Barbie Versace into it. Oh my God, I don't know what to make of this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit shocked, but her opponent's introducing first from Mexico. She is Mexican Kelsey.
Oh, just try and focus away from her, but yes, Mexican Kelsey. Oh, she's going to be determined to get to the Royal Rumble, to get a shot out of Rachel Walker. Well, what a matchup this will be for Mexican Kelsey. Can she get to the Royal Rumble? We'll find out, but... You know what's happened?
What?
We've ended up speaking about Morgan Wolf again.
Well, I told you the Wolfpack are all over this show. Maybe we want to rename it Monday Night Wolf.
Oh, please don't. We don't need to feed that dickhead's ego more.
Also, then we'll get pay-per-views, of course. It'll be Wolfpack versus NSW, and then we'll be going out of business in a couple of years. Oh, hold on.
And then in your Wolfpack.
Oh dear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the third lady in this contest, she is the women's Money in the Bank winner. She is Eve Sparks.
Women's Money in the Bank holder, which really gives Eve Sparks sort of a lot going into this match, because, if she qualifies for Royal Rumble, if she gets to the top match with Rachel Walker, the thing is, she could technically have 2 title matches that night. If she loses the first one, she could then attack Rachel Walker and cash in. Or, if she doesn't make it to Royal Rumble, well, she still has the briefcase. Got
to tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It is very interesting how these number 1 contenderships work, of course. And if Eve Sparks, as Tim, you're right, Eve Sparks has got it all in her favour. And, of course, if she uses that bat, of course, it'll be lights out for everybody.
Yeah, it will, and of course in triple threat action, and there's no disqualifications.
Eve Sparks has become this sort of darkened character. She's, of course, the former girlfriend of Jay Money, of course, and, well, that didn't end very well, of course, as now he's married. So here we go. Triple threat action, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, elimination as always in NSW, and we're underway. And look at this. Mexican Kelsey goes straight for the Barbie Versace and gives her a lovely bulldog, and then a handful of hair on Eve Sparks.
Well, Mexican Kelsey already out the gate very quickly here. And that's very smart, keep your eyes on all the competitors. Make sure you really know where they are at all times. What a spinning DDT there by Barbie Versace.
You've seen Bobby Versace just on the top rope just a minute ago. Of course, already learning the things of Wolf, I guess, as a defeat.
Yeah, what a move there, and Versace can't capitalize on it long as stupid.
You've got to think, out of these three girls in this contest here, Tim, you have to think that maybe Mexican Kelsey is the most lethal striker out of the three, but that might not come into play though. With it could go 2-on-1, of course, at any time.
Yeah, it really could. Yeah, I think she's the most lethal striker in this match, and then also great luchador as well. But as you said, matches like this, that does happen. You know, you can get 2-on-1 against you.
That is very true. And back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good lord, just face first into the mat there. Now, Buffy Sachi, well, she's in control there. Bringing up heaps of sparks for something she's got planned. Oh, just a stiff kick into the chest.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you need to get that official NSW tweet, 280 likes or 80 retweets or combination of the both, we don't care. Because if you do, we're going to tell you something really, really exciting.
I mean, we could just tell you anyway, but, you know, we've got to feed our ego.
Exactly. And you've got to remember, we all have to be stars, and we're all united here.
Manchester?
No. Leeds.
Ah!
Don't know why it's first thing that came into my head. Into the cover. And is this elimination? No!
No, not yet. And that's the, advantage of full free disregard this way. You don't have to worry about covers or submissions unless they're a part of one, because the thing is, this elimination is, what a ripcord knee strike there.
Oh my goodness, look at this. So Kelsey having none of that. Kick to the knee. And yeah, just as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be united in with NSW, make sure you're a star and you're retweeting or retweets or tweets. Them things.
Just help us.
Exactly.
Feed our ego, please.
No need. You don't even need to mine for gold for us. True fact.
Wait, what?
Gold? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you after the show.
But let's, focus on the action as well. As Mexican Kelsey's really, taking it to both these women. As I said, she's had great ring awareness to know where both women are at times. And, focus attack on one of them, then quickly switch to the other as a big spine buster there. Yeah, let's look at that. Oh, tried it, but Parvy Versace was too quick.
Of course, Rachel Walker from the Danger Squad, the Raw Women's Champion, will be facing one of these three girls at the Royal Rumble. It's Versace now.
I think she caused that wrecker bitch.
Oh my goodness, wrecker bitch all wrecker day. 3, and Mexican Kelsey has been eliminated.
She says that Eve Sorsol tried to take advantage, but no, Parvy Versace had seen it coming and was able to counter out of that maneuver.
Look at this. Oh, what arrogance. And now Versace, middle rope. Oh, look at blowing kisses to everyone. No wonder she's in the
I'll take one.
Oh, you would. Oh, drop kick right into the sort of face and shoulder area. Now,
titty.
Look at this. Look at the arrogance. She definitely does fit in the wolf pack.
Yeah, she definitely does. You're making it all about her in this matchup.
And now,
yeah.
look at this. Oh. My goodness me. Oh, well. You know what that is?
Botch!
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And but out of the botch, it's a rip cord. Nah, at least a nip cord. Whoa, talk about nip ups.
What about nipples?
Nip ups, not nipples.
Oh, we're not going to get a nip slip. Damn it.
Not tonight. Oh, goodness me, look at this.
Go to a strip club later.
Again. Up and over. Oh. Got her this time.
Pussy in the face.
No pussy in the face. We'll get a 3 count this time.
Oh, she just stomped on her titties.
Well, they might deflate.
Oh, no. It's terrible. But yeah, well, Eve Sparks, she is again taking the fight to Parvy Sachi. Just got to keep on this momentum, keep the moves flowing, but just gets kicked away there.
Oh,
wow.
Big lariato. And now, look at this. She's going to sleep.
Ah, she's tired. Tired of Eve Spark shit.
She'll be tired of Morgan Wolf's after a while. Oh my God, look at
Yeah,
this.
Probably.
Wheelbarrow into...
Oh! Face planted.
My goodness. And now Bobby Versace looking to become the #1 contender. Kick to the arse. And now... Good night!
Oh, God. That's it. Bobby Versace's got to Rachel Walker, meet your opponent.
Cover! 2! That's it! I only counted 2 because I missed the first one.
Ah. Oh, that guy outside says, marry me, I'm single. Bobby will probably tell you to piss off.
Oh, she might marry you, you don't know.
No, who knows? She can marry me.
And I'm a little bit of a bitch. I wanna dress you up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Bobby Versace. That is a win and the #1 contendership. Rachel Walker, you have your opponent at the Royal Rumble.
I don't think Rachel will care.
Not very true, but ladies and gentlemen, I hope you care enough to join NSW. Of course, we're on 3 times a week. Of course, this week NXT's on a Friday because I'm not here at the weekend. So make sure you join us for that. And also, if you want to join us, make sure you fill out a form on our bio, and we will hope to see you in one of our shows.
It would be most wonderful.
Ah, of course. NSW continues to roll on, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for another #1 contendership match as Josh Sniper, who stole the United States title last week, gets the punishment in the form of the Monster Goldman. It's coming up next. And
yeah,
it looks like it could be the end of Josh Sniper.
Yeah, very well could be. I think he's made a horrible life choice in stealing a championship.
That is the truth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is Josh Sniper!
Josh Sniper, yeah. What he did last week, well, shocked a lot of people. Took the United States Championship. It seems like he couldn't let go of the fact he lost to Liam Wolf and held that championship for an extremely short time. And now, well, he's got to pay for it.
Well, of course, it was last week, right here on Raw, when Josh Sniper faced Jess Oakland. When he actually came out with the United States title, we found out that, of course, he went into Liam Wolf's locker room while he was in the shower and had a quick peek and grabbed the title.
Yeah, he just decided to, well, be a thief and commit robbery and take the United States Championship. Maybe he should speak to Brother Simon about his sins.
Well, that is true, of course, and it was Kurt Angle, of course, who went told us via our NSW Twitter, of course, that this match was going to go down. Because of that, the punishment for Josh Sniper, and of course, Josh Sniper, though he can pick up a win here, he gets another shot at Liam Wolf at the Royal Rumble.
So yeah, can he, well, reclaim the United States Championship? Certainly feels like it belongs to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the Monster Goldman. Again, as it fills the arena.
You have the Monster Goldman and the extreme.
Yeah,
smoke fills the arena.
Just cut me off.
What?
Thanks for cutting us off.
You said smoke fills the arena. I continued on. Say what you was going to say.
I was going to say the Monster Goldman, the enforcer of the Danger Squad. But it's alright, Tim. Continue. You've obviously got something to say.
Say about Monster Goldman just being an extremely scary individual. Yeah, the enforcer, as you said, of the Danger Squad. Really, the muscle of it, the big guy of it, and the guy you don't want to get on the bad side of.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you if you are in Twitch watching us live tonight. Of course, we're all big fans of yours if you're watching us live. And you don't even have to be American. And annoying. Should I stop?
And have big titties.
Well, I wasn't going to say that.
Ah.
There you go. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, some big news, of course. On the 4th of June, the night after the Royal Rumble, there is going to be a Superstar Shake-Up. If you are wondering who goes where, you've got to join us for Monday Night Raw. And the Superstar Shake-Up which is a bit strange as we've just really had a superstar shake-up, but they want another one. Popular demand, apparently.
Well, you gotta love a good superstar shake-up. You know, it completely changes the landscape of NSW. Really changes things. I think it makes it more exciting. Oh, Jesus! Why does she always have to do that?
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the slight rule change, of course, as well. Nobody will be sent to NXT. It will be between Raw and SmackDown only.
Well, very, very interesting part of the shake-up there.
Of course, NXT superstars will be having the chance to go to Raw or SmackDown. Here we go then. Monster Goldman. A bit of a new look for Monster Goldman this week. And I've got to say, Josh Sniper may just want to get out of there and not really want to trade blows with this guy.
Yeah, he may want to just run away. It may be best for him as... Oh, God, just boots into the face in here. Just look at the size of Monster here. Look at him.
And yeah, you've got to say that Ryan Riley has got the perfect enforcer, you would say, in the Monster Goldman. And my goodness, the Monster Goldman now, he picks a win up here. He's got Liam Wolf in his sight at the Royal Rumble. And you've got to be thinking here, if I'm Liam Wolf, my goodness me, you've qualified for the Royal Rumble. Your match is going to be before the Royal Rumble. What do you do? Get counted out? Do you run away? What do you do? Because you want to save yourself. You've got a chance at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, you really do. Just want to save up any energy you can. Make sure you don't pick up any sort of injuries before then. And when you're in the ring with the Monster Goldman, well, he has no issue with injuring people or just tearing them apart. So maybe Josh Stopper should just run.
Oh my goodness, no, come on, no, this is no, oh, balls!
Oh, his balls in his face, sack and all.
My goodness me. Well, the Monster Goldman has been very active on Twitter. He's said that he's so confident of beating Josh Sniper that he's already sent a warning out to Liam Wolf. Look at this!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my!
Oh, what a jackhammer.
I think that's it.
What?
Whoa!
How in the world is Josh Sniper still alive?
Has he got superpowers?
I don't know. How has he got energy to keep fighting on here?
Well, he has done a rest hold, of course.
No, he needs all the rest he can get. He needs to get some energy back and, really get his whereabouts. But Monster Coleman fighting out of that.
Oh! Big Goldman Slam!
Oh, big Goldman
Bye-bye.
Slam. That's it. Thanks for coming.
It is! Yeah. And Liam Wolf, you have got to meet that man on the 3rd of June at the Royal Rumble.
Yep, there we go, Liam Wolf. That is who you met. Cameraman, run!
Jesus, run, cameraman, run! Jesus!
Oh no, it's the referee. Wait, how did we get a first-person view from Big Batch John?
I don't know, actually. Well, anyway, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. We're just a quick reminder again, the Royal Rumble comes your way 3rd of June. Running out of things to put between matches, I guess. So remember, 3rd of June for the Royal Rumble, of course, 30-man over the top Royal Rumble. Winner, I said it wrong last week, not this week. The winner gets to main event SummerSlam for a title of his choice. Could be, of course, like anything, like Intercontinental, tag teams.
But logically,
who would cash in on a tag team? Oh, dear me. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's a #1 contendership for the tag team titles on Raw as Six and Cesaro take on the Elite. And, big news, the winners of this match go into the Rumble match itself.
Well, that is very interesting. So yeah, who will not only be going after the tag titles, but will also be in the Royal Rumble.
Introducing first, they are the team of Mike Schaller and the groovy one, Matt Rhodes. They're known as the Elite.
Some people may think, oh, that's just a witty little tag team name, though they have earned the name of the Elite from, well, their years of experience as a tag team and the tag team gold they've held. So yeah, Six and Cesaro have a real fight on their hands to try and get a rematch against the Wolfpack.
The Elite looking for yet another run at the Tag Team Championships. And you've got to be thinking this a perfect opportunity here tonight.
There is a perfect opportunity for the Elite to go to Royal Rumble, not only to get a title shot at the Wolfpack, but also to be in the Royal Rumble. But of course the Elite don't have easy opponents, but the Elite know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just got some breaking news for you. I'm being told Mark Woolley, our backstage reporter, has tried to get a word with Braun Strowman, but he's refusing to answer the door.
Oh, could Braun Strowman's tag team partner be back there?
Who knows? Well, ladies and gentlemen, talking about a tag team who know all about winning, it's this one. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Switzerland, he is Cesaro.
Cesaro, the Swiss the Swiss cyborg, whatever you want to call him. Well, he is about to be joined by his tag team partner.
Yes, he is. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Misfit, Danny Six.
Now, of course, former Raw Tag Team Champions before being defeated by the Wolfpack. A lot of people said they looked like a team who just couldn't be stopped. Then the Wolfpack came along, and these two haven't been exactly happy about that loss. Especially that man, Danny Six. He's not been happy at all. Oh, for fuck's sake, production.
Maybe it's something for the future.
You know what to do, Dave.
Of course, yes. Hold on. It's
botch! And not only that, it's a production botch!
Oh, dear me, ladies and gentlemen. They are not tag team champions, of course.
Maybe Danny Six went into a production truck and threatened someone.
Someone with teeth.
Shock me.
Maybe it was someone with teeth.
Ah, yes.
Beaver teeth.
Big nasty gnashes.
Big nasty gnashes. Oh, goodness me. Cesaro, of course, and Danny Six, not tag team champions. Let's rephrase that. They are not your Raw tag team champions.
No, they are not. And as you can hear by the fans, it was different last week because, well, we were in Danny Six's hometown. But this week, yet the fans cheer for Cesaro and loudly booing Danny Six.
Well, he doesn't
now,
care.
People say he is an arsehole.
Looks like one too.
Yeah, he does.
Well, here we go then. Groove on Matt Rhodes. And, of course, Cesaro going to start things off. Of course, now, Matt Rhodes and Danny Six, of course, have history, of course, going back to Revolution X, of course, as so does Mike Shannon.
Yeah, so will that sort of history come to play in this matchup? Of course, you know, those three are going to know each other very well and will know any sort of like little tricks the other has.
Well, as you say, a chance to be in the Royal Rumble, of course, and also the chance to be the number one contenders to face the Wolfpack that night. My goodness me, what an opportunity. Look at this now, up to the top. And tomahawk chop right across the top.
Oh, what a vicious tomahawk chop there. And no! I was going to try and follow with the elbow, but Matt Rhodes managed to dodge our way. That's just that experience of the groovy one coming into play.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing some more news out of the back. And Kurt Angle has sent me a nice tweet here, of course. Don't know why he's tweeting his DMing is, but he's saying the winner of our main event tag team match, them two will be in the Royal Rumble match. So the Wolfpack or Strowman and his mystery partner could be in the Royal Rumble. What?
How does that work?
What?
Because the winner of the Royal Rumble, when they face the world champion or something, what if the...
Hey.
More... Oh, I don't know.
What happens if Strowman wins tonight, beats Morgan Wolf, wins the Royal Rumble, and then goes on and faces Jay Money at SummerSlam?
Well, yeah,
and remember, it's not the World Championship as well. He could go for the United States title. Could be title for title.
Oh, God.
Could be title for title.
Yeah,
he could challenge the tag team champions.
Yeah, anything's possible. Yeah, so that is a very interesting point. It's too sweet.
No, of course, it's too sweet up there. We've got to remember as well, maybe he might go after the women's champion.
Unfortunately, we're not allowed intergender.
We're not on PC, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. As,
Maybe next season, though I doubt it. Probably
Yeah.
in tag teams.
of course. But even then, it's at a stretch.
Yeah,
As-
they'll
oh.
probably a man will tag out, and the other team's women will also have to come in.
Oh, spear!
No. Oh, what a spear! Yet no man or woman violence.
Oh.
Because fuck equality.
And did Mike Schaller just step on Matt Rhodes?
It looked like it is.
Oh, he's got a bloody cut!
Oh no, he's got a. This is time of the month of a bloody cut. And Matt Rhodes telling Day 6 to suck heads.
I thought he was trying to think that he didn't like women in the 80s.
No, maybe. But now just look at this wrenching on their head and the neck. It looks like he's pulling away at that mohawk too.
It's about time. It's bloody awful. And super kick!
What a super kick.
My goodness, the blood gushing! And I'm seeing gushing out of that forehead! That's gotta be enough! No, Cesaro with the stop.
Oh, but he takes a cutter for his troubles. And oh my goodness, Tay6 is a bloody mess. Jesus, look at him.
And that's just without the blood.
Yeah, it's even worse with the blood.
Oh, wait a minute though, nice
power
catch!
Yeah.
Just the people in the Twitch chat are saying I said that Jay Money was US champion. No, I didn't. I said that maybe he could win he could go after Jay Money in the World Heavyweight title or the United States Championship.
Yeah. Learn to listen.
As Danny said, my God. Oh, wait a minute though.
Or has him up for a lethal dose of a cyanide injection.
That could do it, you know. We could have new number one contenders right here.
As
Got
Mike Schaller
him!
does jack shit to stop that cover.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is at the Royal Rumble the Wolfpack will meet the former champions Danny Six and Cesaro. And my God,
Oh, Jesus.
someone who's been giving him Ric Flair's blade.
He needs some milk.
Bloody milk, he needs a bloody plaster, that's what he needs.
He needs stitches for sure.
Well, we have
But I don't think he much cares.
new number one contenders, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, this Royal Rumble is building up to be some show. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Talking Core is coming your way very, very shortly. A new show here on NSW, hosted by myself, Dave Easton, and our first guest. Well, who else was it going to be? He's been on this show all over the bloody place.
We
Morgan
have
Wolf.
to talk about him again.
Apparently, we are hoping it's going to be Thursday. It was going to be tomorrow, but sadly, I'm not here. I've got other things. I've got to go on the Golf Channel. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Bailey versus Nia Jax, women's division action, and of course, Tim Price's favourite woman in the world versus Nia Jax.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking forward to seeing Nia Jax absolutely murder Bailey in that ring. It's gonna be wonderful.
Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, she's been accompanied by Tim Price's only friends. She is Bailey.
Sometimes I wish you just shut the fuck up and stop spreading lies. You know how much I absolutely despise this woman and her stupid Bailey putties. If anything, they're your only friends.
It's Tim Price's only friends.
No, they're your only friends.
And it's typical for Tim Price, they're fully erect.
No, you're fully erect for those stupid things.
Bailey, of course, who is, well, I was told Talking Core did want Bailey on, of course, but Tim Price said it would only be him that would interview her.
Oh my God, would you stop talking so much crap?
Don't be shy now, Tim. Come on, we know about you and Bailey.
You don't know anything. You know I absolutely hate this woman and her terrible gimmick and the fact that she's just...
See, she's pointing at you, Tim. Tim, see, she's...
we're sitting over here, Dave, you
it's
idiot.
a camera. She can point to a camera.
Doesn't mean she's pointing at me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, talking about someone who Tim's like to, someone who I think is going to be a future champion. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Nia Jax.
Finally, something we agree on, the fact that Nia Jax is a future champion. Of course, she's a former champion. But yes, I believe she will get that, well, Raw Women's Champion in the future. Well, who knows what the future holds. It could be SmackDown Women's Championship as well.
Of course, She is the only person to hold the Raw and the SmackDown Championship, Women's Championships.
So yeah, that's thinking about Nia Jax. She's very accomplished in a short amount of time and extremely intimidating in that ring. And she's going to absolutely destroy Bayley, and it's going to be great.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know who's been former champions, all about match cards, and the history of all titles in NSW, you need to go to our Wikia site, of course. It's nonstopwrestling.wikia.com, and you will find out all information, of course, and more things going to be added in the coming months, of course, as we build up to being much better than that star team. I really have to let that go,
Yeah, you should.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. NSW, always bringing you the best action on the NSW network each and every Monday, Wednesday and Friday when there's no Saturday, if there's no interruptions.
Well, you know what?
What?
We're making up for last week's delayed shows.
That is true. Well, yes, of course.
We're making up for last week's delayed shows by giving the fans NXT a day earlier.
Yes, of course. Friday night, of course. Make sure you join us for that usual time. As Nia Jax looking to remove a turnbuckle pad here. That could come up.
Wait, well, you know what that means?
What's that?
Not only will you be able to watch this matchup, of course, on our YouTube page, the NSW Network, you can now watch this matchup on Pornhub. No, YouPorn.
Why?
Because the turnbuckle got exposed.
Oh, Jesus.
I said this last week, Dave.
And that's why I took no notice of you. You really should not give up your... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, of course. If you have been voting all night, of course, do stick around till the end of the show and we'll see who has got the points as we go into a cover and Bayley kicking out at 1. Of course, coming up next is our main event.
Yeah, what a main event's going to be. But yes, Bayley kicked out at 1. But that's Nia Jax just toying around with Bayley and just playing some mind games.
Of course, who is going to be that mystery partner? We will find out next. As Bayley coming back, nice jaw jacket by the hugger and kind of knock Nia Jax off her feet. Big chops, and again kind of take her off her feet. Bayley struggling here, trying to throw everything at Nia Jax.
But it just isn't working, and that's no shocker. But
there we go.
Finally. But Nia Jax just decided to no sell it.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Nia Jax has just, I think, squashed Bayley, literally.
Yeah. And she's just going to end this.
Oh, has her rope. Look at the strength of Nia Jax. Oh! Samoan drop, drill in the air out of Bayley. And you can see the hugger section, I think they're putting the signs away.
They should not even have them, but here we go.
3, Nia Jax! Wow.
Yeah, it's all over, and that's no shocker. Nia Jax just went in there, dominated Bayley, destroyed her, and got an easy victory. I mean, was anything else expected?
Nia Jax will be looking very closely at that Royal Rumble Women's match, of course, for the Raw Women's Championship. Could we be seeing Nia Jax once again as a #1 contender down the road?
I think it will very much happen. I think it's only a matter of time before we see Nia Jax clash with Rachel Walker again. For, well, whoever the women's champion is.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, remember SmackDown Live comes your way this Wednesday night, of course. Wednesday, not Thursday like last week, Wednesday this week. Of course, all the action coming your way from 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. And check our pin tweet on Twitter for all other destinations. And if you're still not on there, tough.
Yeah.
Coming up next, it's the main event. The Wolfpack take on Strowman and a mystery partner. The winners go into the Royal Rumble match. We'll find out who it is next.
What a match this is going to be. Who has Braun Strowman got as his tag team partner? Wait a minute. I've noticed something from the crowd.
Yes?
Isn't Big Match John's kid normally here?
Ah, yeah, I noticed that. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first. He is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions and the NSW Champion, Morgan Wolf. His tag team partner, the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Just Insane, They are the Wolfpack.
And the Wolfpack ready for action here. Yeah. The Raw
Wait a
tag.
minute!
Well, we knew Bobby Versace had joined.
Oh, but I didn't know they would behind him. No special nameplate for you this week.
Of course not, but there you have the Raw Tag Team Champions as well. As Morgan said, he wasn't going to bring the world title out with him.
Yeah, that's true. He did say that these people here in the Dunkin' Donuts Centre or Arena, wherever we are, is not going to see the NSW Championship. And of course, there are the Tag Team Championships. But of course, these two have got to defend against Cesaro and Danny Six in a couple of weeks at the Royal Rumble.
Of course, well, they've beaten once before. So I don't think Morgan Wolf much really cares about who won that matchup and who they've got to face at the Royal Rumble. You know, them two are going to be more focused on this matchup and whoever Braun Strowman has picked as his tag team partner.
I think we may have a problem with the betting. I don't know.
Why is that?
Because it doesn't seem to be working.
Ah, oh dear.
I think it's dead.
Oh dear.
Bit like Morgan Wolf and Justin Sin after this match, because here comes Braun Strowman!
Here is Braun Strowman, the monster among men, and a man, well, no one's dared try to speak to after, well, losing the NSW World Championship. Oh, I didn't dare approach him.
We are trying to sort the bottom. Don't worry. We are trying. Give us a chance. People complaining that they... Nope.
Ah, stop your bitching.
It's dead. Who is his tag team partner, though? That's what I want to know.
Wait, storyline time. Who killed the NSW chat?
No, bot.
Or NSW bot, I should say. Who killed NSW bot?
Well, we're going to find out. Who is it going to be? Who has he got? Oh, my goodness. This could be interesting. Is it Nicholas?
Yeah. Who? Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, he's still not back?
No. Wait a minute. I know that music.
Whoa, whoa. What?
Oh, my God!
What?
The pirate!
The pirate's John Woods?
Well, if you've been watching our Twitter, John Woods and Morgan Wolf are going back and forth. And ladies and gentlemen, the pirate is on Raw!
Well, the pirate is here on Raw. Is it just a one-off time? I'm guessing. Then he'll be back on NXT.
Oh my God!
This is a huge oh my God moment. Nicholas is back.
Thank goodness.
He went to concessions.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're being told the bot is offline because Morgan Wolf killed it.
What a dick. He didn't like the idea of people betting against the Wolfpack.
Well, look at the eyes.
I know, but the pirate is here and he's ready to win this match and get to his ship with some rum.
Oh, I am being told, ladies and gentlemen, that the bot could be back.
Morgan Wolf failed to try and kill a bot.
Let me just check. Yep, we're back. Right, look here,
wonderful.
I need to restart the hold on. There you go. I didn't have time to change the question marks. Right, back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Morgan Wolf and Braun Strowman, of course, will meet in 13 days' time, of course, at the Royal Rumble for the NSW Championship. Morgan Wolf could be doing triple duty that night.
He could be, but wait a minute. As anyone, even an egotistical prick, could do a hamlock armbreaker.
And now Morgan Wolf trying again to really rub it into Braun Strowman after last week. As John Woods looks on. John Woods is here. My goodness, of course. John Woods we've seen unsuccessful on NXT this past week, going for the Internet Championship.
Yeah, he couldn't get the Internet Championship, and then Morgan Wolf decided to throw salt into the wound. That hasn't settled well with John Woods, and now he's here. Oh my God!
Morgan could have broke his leg.
He could have, and I think his chest just got caved in. Wait. I
What?
swear Braun just wanted to tag in John Woods, and he said, no, I don't know.
No. He didn't. He said, he was like, I'm doing more damage, just stand there.
Ah! No, he's back on the apron now, and now Braun Strowman, he is in a foul mood.
Wouldn't you be if you lost your title, not even at a pay-per-view?
No, I would be, and then you have Morgan Wolf just going on and on and on and on about it.
My goodness, there's been batteries that go on less than him. And there's the tag! And Justin Zane has decided to run in and take Strowman off his feet.
Wow, not many can take Braun Strowman off his feet, but Justin Zane's doing that as, oh my god.
A leaping close, and Bobby Versace's a bit nervous on the outside, but I don't think she should be at this time and moment.
No, yeah, the Wolfpack right now, they are dominating this matchup. As, oh wait, look at this.
Oh, but he's too near the ropes. Surely he's too near. Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say he's too near the ropes.
Far too close, but has the damage been done to Braun Strowman? Because take out a leg, that is very smart. And you really affect, well, a lot of Braun Strowman's, what he does, his power game.
Into the cover. This would be a huge win for the Wolfpack. And John Woods across just in the nick of time. Now, you're right. Is this a one-off? Have we seen the Superstar shake-up start early? Has John Woods been called up?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I don't know what's made this. Yes, is it just a one-off, or is he officially part of Raw now?
And is it just because Morgan Wolf just pisses off a lot of people that they just decide to show up at Raw anyway?
That doesn't shock me if that was the case. Discount Wolf's Bite.
I'm sure there's a name for that. I got told off on Twitter. I can't remember what he said now. Cover, and again John Woods is across.
Now again to save the matchup, but he's going to take some offense for his troubles as a wasteland.
And look at this, Justin Sin really doing all the work as usual in the Wolfpack as Godbuster.
Oh yeah, that was like what it was when he won, or him and Morgan won the tag titles. He pretty much did everything.
And then Morgan Wolf took all the credit, of course.
Of course, why anyone wants to be friends with Morgan Wolf, I don't know.
Well, he's getting a Wolfpack. The Wolfpack are growing by the week. And, well, look at this. Oh, my goodness. That may have just chopped him down to size. And, of course, Morgan Wolf didn't take the message of Brother Simon earlier tonight. He thinks it's Braun Strowman. Could it be Braun Strowman he faces at the Rumble? We do not know. We haven't been told by Kurt Angle yet, but Strowman's making his case here. He's picking up Justin Zane and crashes him down to the mat.
Oh, that vicious power slam into the cover, hook of the leg. Can Morgan get there in time? Oh, yes, just. But he takes out John Woods. Do you see what John Woods just did? Oh,
yes, he just took Morgan Wolf clean out.
Yeah, Bobby actually was very lucky. She nearly got hit herself.
Right. By the way, John Woods has not been in this matchup yet.
No, he hasn't. And Braun
John-
Strowman takes a back suplex.
Oh, there it is. Look at that, the hot tag. No.
It took too long. Just couldn't get there in time. And Justin Zane keeps the offense going and armed straight into the mat there with authority.
I don't understand why everyone does that.
It does damage. Against a powerhouse, it could be smart to take out the arms and legs, and you really whittle down the offense of a powerhouse.
Well, trying to headbutt Braun Strowman's not really going to do anything.
No, it really didn't. Into the corner, face first. Oh no, I thought John Woods was about to come in.
Oh, but look at that, a cheap shot by the Pirate. Morgan Wolf had the referee distracted. Oh, here comes John Woods in for the first time. Look out. Down across the arm. Oh my goodness. And now look at the strength of the Pirate.
Oh, this is great strength. Oh, nearly hit Braun Strowman.
Almost threw him into Strowman. My goodness. It has been back and forth action. Thank you very much again if you have bet during tonight. The Twitch chat have gone against the Wolfpack in here. And well, at the moment, look at this.
Oh my god, look at this. Vicious shots face first into the turnbuckle. Again and again.
Ari. Oh no, there's the tag. He's got the hot tag.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Oh, and a spear. My goodness, Morgan Wolf maybe wants to send the Pirate back to his ship with no gold.
And no rum.
Oh, look at this. Right hooks, then the left.
Oh.
And that usually sets him up if he can hit the wolf's bite. But no, you don't hit a pirate and think you don't think the pirate's just going to take that.
Wait a minute. Rum maker.
Oh, that's got to be it. Has he pinned the world champion? Has he pinned the NSW champion? Yes, he has.
Oh my God.
John Woods and Strowman are in the Royal Rumble.
What a moment for John Woods, though. He has just pinned the NSW World Champion after a vicious rum maker.
Could he be the man behind Brother Simon? Behind the man that could face Morgan Wolf at the Royal Rumble? You're going to have to find out next week. What an episode of NSW Raw. My goodness, the winners John Woods and Braun Strowman.
What a matchup, what a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. What a night. Make sure you join us Wednesday night for SmackDown Live. It is going to be a great show. And of course, Tim's about the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it from Dave Easton and Tim Price. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for SmackDown Live. And we're done.
Yeah.
I love getting excited.
Oh, yeah.